Hello everyone, thank you for jumping in. I'm Tom here with Trek Central today, continuing with the Enterprise D Lego build, as you can see on the main screen here. I've been off for a couple of days from this. I'm not long back from London from a fantastic get together with some of the wider team at my work. We've had an absolutely phenomenal time there, so shout out to you guys. And yes, I am very excited to get back into the action of continuing to build the USS Enterprise D in Lego. So a quick recap of where we got up to. We have completed the first 10 Lego bags so far. So we are continuing from bag 11 today. We seem to be averaging about 5 bags per stream. So we'll see if we can keep going with that sort of pace at the very least and see how we get on today. So yeah, and just before I crack straight back into things, a wee reminder, if you are enjoying our content, please like the videos, please consider subscribing to us if you haven't already, and do check out our Patreon pages and donation options as well to continue supporting our news coverage and our videos, etc. Alex and the Armorer, great to see you in. How are you both doing? Hope you're well. We're going to get cracking with this now, I think. I have hooked up my iPad to continue from bag 11 and didn't think, oh, will it have actually followed what happened to my phone? And it didn't, because it died. So I just need to skip this all the way over to bag number 11 and then we'll be good to continue. I'm almost there. There we go. Ready to go. Armour has posted the Borg STO stuff to the Discord. Thank you. I'll be sure to check that out very shortly. Looking forward to seeing those. And Alex is saying if we're looking for something to build after the Enterprise D, take a look at the off-topic Discord channel. I very much look forward to doing that. I will take a look for sure. I mean, I've been loving Lego for a while now, but building this model has been phenomenal. I've been enjoying it so much. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be looking for something new very soon after this. I've got my wee DS9 cup at the ready as well. Hello there, Trek. Welcome in as well. How are you doing, matey? Thank you for joining us. Right, so without any further ado, we're going to open up bag 11, which means our beautiful starship, as it currently is, can go over here right now. And I believe we will be continuing with this stand, which is sort of half built at the moment. So I'll put that up here too. There we go. So put that over there, and then we'll open up bag 11. How has everyone been over the last few days? As I say, I've not been in the last couple of days because I've been away with work, enjoying our sort of Q4 get together and our sort of Christmas dinner and night out, which was really good fun. Okie dokie, so another little bag. You like little bags? Just realised my mouse was there. That's not like me. There we go. Get them all out. Move you over there a sec. I'm going to get this little bag for 11 open too. There we are. Perfect. So yes, what has everyone been up to over the last couple of days? Has it been a good week? Here we go. Okay. It's telling me it wants something else too. Ah, here it is. No, wait. Bear with me, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I've got a few of these. Why is it saying +1? It's already in the bag. we'll need to watch out for this. Let's be careful. Hang on a second. Oh, it says ×3. And they are ×3. Oh, you can tell I have been away on a night out, can't you? I am not entirely up to speed this this evening, but we'll get rolling now. There we go. And we want the second L shape, and that's going to go in like that. Very nice. Oh yes, this feels familiar. This feels familiar. There we go. Yep, so I want to put these in the middle. So we're creating a bit of the under frame again, I think. And then, okay, we're wanting triangles now. So this one will go here like so. There should be an opposite one, an opposite long one. There it is, which will go here like so. Hey Astron, welcome in. How are you doing? Good evening. How is Germany on this fine evening? And what am I missing? 2 other smaller triangles, which will go like this and like this. Ta-da! It is cold. Yes, it's a bit chilly here in Scotland too. Hey Seb, welcome in as well. Good to see you. How's it going in Belgium? I've not missed everything there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Now we're going to get into a little bit. So we've got 2 of the double studs, and we want 2 of these longer. Where are they? 6 ones. There we go. That's a 4. That's a 4. There's a 6. Right, and we're leaving 2 studs free at this top end here. There's our satisfying snap that we've been looking forward to. And there's the other one. Nice. Good so far. Thanks for asking. It's cold here too and pretty dark. Yeah, I know windows are, the curtains are closed and whatnot here, but it is pitch black here. Cover up some of these grey bits. There we are. Aha. At which point I find every piece apart from the one I want. There's one of them. But you look at that. Couldn't have done that if I tried. All of them apart from the one I want. Where are you? It is a 246. It's one of these I'm after. I'm probably not seeing it for looking at it. That's a thick one. That's a 4. That's a thicker one. Imagine, Astron. That is because it's one of each and I've made a boo-boo. It's one of the 6. 1, 2. With one of these. That just serves me right. I should be paying more attention to the instructions. And I'll flip it over and we'll put that in there. And that's right, because now we're going for the longer one with a 4 long piece. Righty, so that will go in there, and then that will go under here like so. Lovely. At which point we take this lovely cube with 2 of the round thingies. As you can see, my love for technical names is fantastic. You made the same mistake. How's your build been getting on? And here we go. So I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 7, 8. There we go. And then it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 7. So that's as 2, 4, 6, 7. Secondary hull is looking very nice at the moment, Ashton. I'll just bring it back over for you. So there it is here. It's coming on very well. We've got the smoothing of the bottom there done and dusted. So it's a little bit of building on the nacelles, I guess, and the actual nacelles holding at the top. And I've got a feeling there's something else to do with this bit before we actually get the saucer built, but I'm not 100% sure. So we'll wait and see. If I look at that from the sort of bigger screen for you. There you go there. I'll flip that around too. There you are. So it's looking nice. Oh, thank you, Seb. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that at the moment. In fact, I wonder if I can get a such where you can almost see it. And there we go. We can kind of see it in the background now. It is a little bit nacelless at the moment. We might need to change that soon. Armor, I will definitely be taking a look at those once the stream is done and dusted. I promise. I'm looking forward to seeing them. Right, let's see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that is going in the first one, and then 3 gaps. 1, 2, 3. Next one. And then if I do first one on this side, come on, click. It needs something to make it go. For some reason, the engines will not tack it at the moment. I wonder why. 3 and 3, which leaves a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Right, and then we want the second and third one of these. So, yep, that's good. I'm going to put that in here. And again, same again for this one. Make sure those notches are pointing upwards. Oh, that one didn't click. I like the satisfying clicks. Never mind. I'll move you down a little bit as well. There we go. I'm hoping the lighting on the stream's okay tonight as well. It doesn't really affect this bottom bit here, but I'm probably slightly duller than I normally am. My ring light has decided it's taken tonight to suddenly not want to work. This is the way. Okay, so if I move that around this way now. Here we go. And I'm aligning that up with the very end bit here. Like this. There we are. Push all that into place. I think that looks good. And then this is on the... I've switched around again, I think. Hang on. Yes, it has. So it's over this way. And I want to get one of those longer ones, which is one of these. And that goes in the third one along here. There we are. And then I need that little L shape to go in here. I'm not enjoying working with black on black, I must say. It seems okay at the moment, sort of from a focus perspective for you guys. But for me, actually looking at it with my eyes, it's all kind of blending into the mat. There we go. Okay, so now we want a couple of these. Your mug makes me remind me of mine from Captain Kirk I bought in Germany. This park called Movie Park after enjoying Star Trek Operation Enterprise. That sounds interesting. What was that all about? There we go. We're we'll get this thicker piece on the end here, and then we need a little smooth one. There we go. Nice. And now we're going to go for the nice smooth finish. And there's the other long one. Happy days. Now on this side, I want one more long one. This is going to go 4 down. 5 down, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's number 5. There we go, like so. Oh, camera's gone fuzzy there. There we are. Autofocus can sometimes be a tad annoying. Right, now we take this that way and that way, and we align this with these two bits. It should just go clickety. Come on. That didn't quite go clickety. That one clickety. It's trying. Come on. Need to make sure they're all lining up. There we go. And then the third. Aha. This is looking like a bit more of a sturdier stand now. A roller coaster around Star Trek. I was told it was the only one in the world. I've never heard of it. That sounds really cool. It does, doesn't it, Trek? Okay, so now they're all clipped in. I was going to say, we're going to need something else to hold all of this in place. So you are going in this front bit. Oops. Come on, there we go. Aha, now we should have there it is. This. Did anyone else hear my brain start to panic there about not finding a piece? Help me. There we go. And now this one wants one of these nice long thicker bits at the end there. There we are. And we want one and 2. Lovely. Oh, okay. Make the square a little bit bigger. And then these long enough? Yeah, I'm guessing they are. There we go, kind of in the middle-ish. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yep, on the bottom, that's fine. Then we're doing the same again. One, another 2. There we go. They're like 2 little benches, aren't they? Yep, we've got those 2. They now are. So, you see this little, I'll see if I can get this angle right. So you see these little grey bits in the middle here and here. So these are going to cover those. Like this. Push down, make sure that's in. Oh, that makes it really nice actually. Gives it a lovely finish. There we go. Try and get this angle right just to squeeze that in place. There we are. Oh, now lots of little bits. I like this. It's just adding the finishing touches to smooth out the stand and make it very pretty. Hoping I've done this the right way. So far it looks like I have. Long may that continue. There we go. Perfect. And then on this side, we've got this bit here. This bit here. And we've got one. This is nearly done, everyone. This is nearly done too, which means we might actually get this star drive section on the stand right now, depending on what the instructions say. That's all the pieces done for bag 11. That's bag 11 over and done with. Yes, you do. Okay, big moment here, everyone. Need some coffee for it first. I'm actually going to finish that as well because it's nearly done. Lovely. Right. Here we go. Come on. And there it is. Straight in. We now have, difficult to see on the screen, but I'll lift it up. We now have a rather back-heavy Enterprise D with stand. This is nice. It feels good. I'll get you over here now. There we go. That feels good. Bagged well. Hey Star Traveler, how are you doing? Good to see you in. Thank you for joining us. Late fee or live? They all work. They sure do. We've got a new minifigure. Right, guesses very quickly from the chat. Who do you think this latest minifigure is going to be? But at the moment, for anyone who isn't aware, we do currently have, if I can find the little minifigures, let's put them over here. We currently have, they're falling off now, great start. We have War Riker, and we have Beverly Crusher. I've already forgotten the number of spaces they were on actually. There we go there. And we have what have we got? Where's the Crusher? Okay, we've got a guess of Guinan. Good to hear you're doing well, Star Traveler. And one, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One. Yep, there's no way to actually do that in nice order, so we just need to put them there for now. See how we get on. That's fine. So we've got a guess for Guinan. Any other guesses going? No, okay. Well, we'll find out in a moment. We do have some hair in this little bag that I'm just pouring out right now. That might give you a wee hint as to who it might be. About how many hours to get this far. So, I'm not the fastest builder in the world. I'm taking my time with it. But how long have we been on? We've been nearly half an hour on now, and then we've had 2, 3-ish hour streams. So 6. I'm about 7 hours in. That's kind of nuts to think I've done 7 hours of this already. It really doesn't feel like it. There we go. Any eagle-eyed viewers will we should be able to work out who our character is now. There's a body. We head over there. We're looking for the legs. Where could the legs be? There are the legs. Right. Oh, it goes very quick. Very quick. There you go. See, I don't know. It's Geordie. Absolutely it is. We get two options for his facial expressions as well. So we'll go with the cheesy grin right now. Don't know how well you can see that with the reflection. And I think there's, yeah, I was going to say there's something we need to build for him. So we scanner, I think, tricorder. So it'll need a little piece I can't find. There's a bit. And I also need, it's like a 2-stud with a little latch. I'm not seeing it there. Let's be over here for now. So 2-stud with a latch. I would have thought it would have been in the smaller piece section, but I don't see it. And it's points like this. Here it is. Point that's it like that, which like slow me down a bit, I guess. Right, there we go. Click that in place. Here we go. This is bag of tools. Engineer bag of tools. And now I can sort out which studs they should all be on again on this, because I have an OCD that way. So Beverly and they have 2 between them. There we go. Then Riker's 2, 4, 6, 7. He's 8 along. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 along. There we go. Right, so that's them sorted. And these trumpets over here too. There we go. Put them. If I move you over here a little bit, reposition some stuff. There we go. Sorted. Right, so that's Geordie now in the team. Oh, we're building the nacelle. We're building our first nacelle. That is a 4, not a 5. Oh, it's a 5. Sorry, it's too small. Yep, it's a 5. It looks like it's in the middle. It is. Now we want 2 of these curvy flat thingies here and here. And that means that we'll put that in there, and we'll put that in there. Then we'll take 2 nice long sections. Oh, these are cool. They're like catwalks, aren't they, or something like that they're called. But these are like the catwalks for the what do you call it? The nacelle. Did I do that right? I have done that right. Cool. Next, we want 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. 1 wee black guy there, and 1 of these little curvy things. And okay, so we are gonna shape this right way around. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. Then we're gonna put this little middle section in. And then another 1. There we go. And we have something that looks like that. And this will go in the middle. Does it? Yes, it does. Just like that. now we want one of these brown ones, two of the long 3 studs, which is these, and two of these, which are all sort of 3-dimensional circular thingies. Yeah, you've got to love my technical jargon. Circular thingies. They're wee circular thingies. There we go. And then these will lace down the middle and provide some structural integrity for these pieces to make sure they don't go wobbling around anywhere. It does still feel to me to be like a very solid set, very structurally sound, which is nice. And now I want, yeah, that's that, aren't you? Yes, it is. I need 2 of these. There they are. One little flat brown square, one little flat grey square, and 2. What's these? 2. Oh, that's 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's right. Something ironic about a Scot building the nacelles of the Enterprise. That's really funny. I hadn't actually thought of that until you've said it. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it? I quite like that. That's very nice. Thank you. Hang on. I think that's the wrong piece. I picked up the wrong piece. That was a good spot. This one, I think? Yes, this is the one I want. Right. 1, 2. I want to do... nice. I get to align these very prettily, like so. I think that someone mentioned on one of the previous streams that this must be how Geordie felt spending 20 years to rebuild the Enterprise D, ready for Picard Season 3. There we are. That looks nice. Oh, so I want another one of these. Yep. And I want a number 6 sticker. If you want it done properly, get a Scot. I'm not going to argue there. Number 6. There's only one number 6 I want, apparently. There are 2 number 6s. Ooh. So hang on a minute. So that way, I need to put it along here like this. So we want to go. That could work. Am I happy with that? I don't know. Am I happy with that? Is that perfect enough? I don't know how focused I can get it. Maybe this way will work better. I think that's okay. I've got a bit of an OCD. It is slightly squint. But I don't think I'm ever getting it perfect. Was he Scottish? That's a good question. Yeah, I'm not trying to pull that sticker off. That is glued on. That will be absolutely fun like that. And then I want this one. And I want sticker number 7. Now, someone told me, hang on a minute. Good evening, Cryo. How are you doing? One of you had said about using this. Let's give this a try. Let's try this. See how we get on with it. Okay. That was so much easier. I cannot remember who told me about using this tool for the stickers, but whoever did, thank you. That was so much easier that time. Yep, much better. Actually, I put them side by side. They don't look horrendous. The left-hand one's the one I did manually. It's slightly squinty. The one on the right is much better. From a distance, you don't even notice it, and you have to really look at it up close to realize. I'm going to check something though, because that shadow doesn't make sense. No, that is actually what it's meant. Okay. Sure. Thank you, Alex. We've got that one that goes that way and that one that goes that way. Oh, and we're going to put that there and there. Now it makes sense. And we're going to put them in here. Lovely. He was as good, but the guy was thinking of his Lieutenant Commander Argyle. Aye, Argyle, he was Scottish, I think, or at least had a Scottish name, Argyle. Yeah, he was the chief engineer before George of the Forge. Lovely. That's slightly annoying. Shouldn't... I have done this right, per the instructions, but I think that... So if you have a look closely here, right? Let's see if I can get this to focus a little bit. Let's go this way, that way. There we go. The shadows on those stickers, the dark line. I don't think they should both be kind of facing that same direction. It's not symmetrical enough. Maybe I'm wrong. It might look better once it's all put together. But I've triple checked that is what the instructions tell me to do. So I've followed the instructions. Okay, 2, 4, 6, so 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. I want one of them and I want one of those. I really wish for a parallel universe in which we only have part-time crew members as full-time cast. Oh. I'm not entirely sure. We only have part-time crew members as full-time cast. 2 of those. Clip on the ends here and here. There we are. You need to straighten up a little. There we go. And then I want a bright orange, a brown 2-stud, and another one of these that will use shapy brown things. Now from here, I want you to go there, like so. I want, oh, it was 2 orange ones. There's the other one. Let's get the angle of these right, because that needs to go 1 and 2. It's looking relatively fine. And then 3, click that into place. Okie dokie. It's going to be a bit wibbly wobbly until it gets put on wherever it's going, I think. You like Jellicoe? You like Jellicoe? No, like Captain Jellicoe as a captain. Pulaski is a doctor. Shelby is a first officer. I see what you mean. Actually, yeah, I'm following you completely now, Knox. That does make sense. That would be quite interesting. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. So I'll go in there like that, and then you go in here like this. There we are. Just about tore that apart. Fudge. And it's still not letting me connect everything together yet. Ooh. We've got some very nice, pretty, shiny blues now. a couple of them with one of these. Do we put the, yes we do, we put the triangles on the ends, which will look something like that. There we go. Pardon me. And again there. Perfect. Lovely. And then guess what? We do it again. You still have Guinan at 10 forward. Oh yes, absolutely. You can't. I think we need Guinan in almost every show, to be fair. Whoopi Goldberg is just phenomenal. See what that looks like. Then we'll get you in there. Lovely. There's two of them. Huh? Hang on. Did I just miss a tap there? Okay, so I've done that. Now it's saying do it two times. That's what I've done. So there's one. Then we do two. There we go. And they go here and here. Page 198. Ah, so I need to do this again for the build step. Thank you, Alex. That's good to know. I'm on the iPad, so it doesn't have the page numbers. But it is really good because it's all 3D. So you just spin it around and zoom it in and out. It's really, really nice. And that will go. Oops. There. Like so. Now we want one of those and one of those, and we're going to put this on this bit here. There we go, and straighten it up because OCD. That will do. And then we want a little blue L that we are going to put on like that. Lovely. Yep. And then we want, oh, what's that? That one there. Which will go in like so. Yep. What, 3D on the iPad? I just had the PDF. What are you using? Oh, it's an app called, let me just pull out of it a sec. Lego Builder, I believe it's called. Yeah, Lego Builder. So I'll just unplug this a second. Got the iPad in charge as well. I'll see if it zooms in if I do this. Let's see if it'll zoom in. Here we go. So you can see there, I've got like this step where I'm just about to attach this small bit into that. And come on, refocus. There you go. And you can literally, come on, stay focused on it. You can literally spin it around. You can zoom out. You can zoom back in. Sorry, the focus keeps rejigging, but you catch the drift. Very, very helpful. Oh yeah, because if you're unsure, if you're not entirely sure on, you know, where you're quite placing that piece, or like even if it's the right piece that you're looking at, you can just flip it around 180 or something so you can see the back of it, for example. You'll know right away from that most of the time. Very, very good. I've done that wrong. So it's not infallible. So yeah, I've done that wrong. So that comes off there, and that actually needs to go on like that. That's the right way, I think. Let's try that now. And that will go in here like so. There we are, that's better. That works. Oh yeah, it's my go-to. It's my absolute go-to. Is using the app now. It's brilliant. Oh, that is useful. Had such a big trouble at Enterprise E. Totally messed up the impulse engines. I can imagine that's going to be quite tricky, but especially nacelles like the E's, which are gorgeous. I think I keep going back to Enterprise D being my favorite starship because of TNG was the one I grew up on, but the E was such a beautiful evolution. Worked very, very well. So yeah, the E is definitely one of my absolute favorites too. There we are. That's, yep, that one. Make sure I'm getting it the right way around. And I'll stick that there. Perfect. And then that flips over and we install it. I'm having to be really careful with this bit because it's all on one very thin layer at the moment. So every bit I'm adding on, it's like, careful. Oh, she's a beautiful build, Blue Bricks did. With all the sealed tiles and the shadow as a stat. Ooh, that does sound nice. Right, so now we've got 2 of you and 1 and a 2 of you. Right, this is where things start to secure a bit nicer. Come on, clicking. There we go. And just to make sure, because I think that's right, but yeah, there you go. See, so there I just like, is that end bit right? Because it's sort of kind of half hanging off it. So I just flip the screen upside down. It is right. That is what they meant. Happy days. Right, next up then. So I need 1 of them. Oh, and 4 of the curvy things. So we're going to be building out a bit more of the nacelle structure now that we've got the skeleton underneath it. So we'll put that one in there, that one in there. And we'll do the same on the other side. 1 and 2. And then we'll get this nice wee extra bit added to the bottom, which leaves just 1 stud there. Perfect. Now we get 1 of these, which has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 7. Yep, that's the one I want. And I want to go for number 8. 1 of the number 8s on the stickers. And again. Let's try this again with this one. Here we go. It's a bit longer, so I'm not entirely sure how well it'll work this time, but we'll give it a shot. If we can get that there. Come on, about there. Nope. Come on. This is really fiddly. There we go. Got it. The E and the Normandy SR2 for Mass Effect are, in my opinion, the best ever looking ships in sci-fi visual media. The SR2 Normandy is gorgeous, isn't it? There we go. that lovely little strap is going to go right in here. Oh, that is nice. That looks lovely. And I want 2 of them and 2 of these. So again, a bit of a skeleton sort of scaffold pulled together here. There's 1. There's 2. That'll keep them all aligned. Now I need to be really careful about this next bit. So I've got dang. Are we angled ones? There's one of them. So I need the other one that's angled on the other side, which is that one. There we go. Perfect. And then I want 6 of the flat ones. Oh, the Akira's gorgeous. I remember when did I first see an Akira class? It was probably First Contact, but the game Armada, Star Trek Armada. That's where I really fell in love with it. 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. The Thunderchild named after the ship of war of the world. Yes. Recently started playing Mass Effect Andromeda. Oh, that's good you're enjoying it, mate. A lot of the gameplay in that and it's really decent. But the Tempest looks great from the outside. Yeah, I don't remember what it looks like from the inside, but I do remember enjoying the Tempest in terms of watching it fly. There we go. We're getting there. We are getting there. So now I want... no, they're shorter edged curvies. Ooh. Do we have those? Do we have those? Let's have a little look here. Yeah, must have them somewhere. There's 1 and there's 2. Right, so I want those 2. I want 2 of these, which are the narrower curvy ones. There and there. And I want 1 nice flat smooth piece. Okay. Absolutely understand that it will be interesting how my own ship will look once I'm finished my sci-fi novel. Oh yeah, it's a big part of it, isn't it? Designing the ship. It's a big part of it. Very important. I mean, the ship is essentially a character in its own right, you know, whether it's a book or a TV show or a movie. Now, if it's sci-fi, then at the end of the day, the ship is a character and needs just as much focus and energy on it. I'm not sure if that's right. Let's see. No. That's wrong. What did I do wrong? I've done something wrong. Hang on. Dang. First proper mistake I've made, I think. That's the right piece. It's like those two brown bits aren't meant to be there, though. But they are. Skip back a little bit. Oh, hang on. I'll be able to see it from there. Hmm. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I've got the brick. I've got the brick separator. I'm gonna have to. I just really want these little grey bits out though. If I can get them out, which to do, I'm probably going to need to get this out here first. There we go. Ah, I found the problem. So this full piece is meant to be over that blue bit. Is that right? Yes, that's right. So if I can remove that. No. Sugar. Get you back in there. There we go. Oh yes, exactly. No glue required. You can just jump straight back into it. So that must have had to have gone there then. I think. And then we had this go on top like that, which leaves the 2 and the 2. Perfect. That's more like it. That's more like it. Right. There we go. And this bit will need to come out too. There we go. And then I will get that brown bit off and reapply it down here the way it's meant to be. There we go. My first correction. That's my first serious blunder. There's a little I guess moment there, wasn't there? That's a moment to remember. Cool. So that's all there. That's fine. That's all looking fine. And then if I jump to the next screen, this is where we put these back again. So we're going to go one there. And then one here. And then I'll take that off apparently. That was silly. There we go. And then we will do 3. Ah, see now it works. Now it's working. 4. There we go. And then 5 goes here. Ta-da! That's much better. Do I have a plan where to put the ship if it's finished? Will it become a prop for some videos, or does it go into the private collection? Indeed, Star Traveller, always good to get out of the way. So thank you for being with me on that journey. Behind me, I've got the Milano up on that desk there. So there's a chance it will replace the Milano there. You'll also see BD8 over behind the box here, just on top of my filing cabinet. So there's also a chance that the Enterprise might end up going there. So there's 2 options right away for it. So decisions. But that's a couple of ideas I've got at the moment. I want it to be on display in this room. I'm in here most of the time. Huh? Okay, I'm confused. It's not letting me go backwards. I've only done this bit, and it's asking me to open bag 13. But I've still got all these left. The first time it's done that. Do I want to, like, that's not a mistake, is it? Do I want to do that? It didn't tell me to make 2. Yes, it is actually telling me to make 2. I think. Yeah, I've got to make it all again. Oh, it sounds great. Thank you. I really have to rearrange my display to many collections, and I'm not that deep into most of them. Really need some other subject. That's on page 198. That reminds me of Harry Potter and Snape going, please turn. Turn to page 394. 394. So. Do I just leave this to the side for now then, Alex, and then go back to it? Is that the best thing to do here? It's the first part where the digital instructions are not very clear. I could get the paper instructions out, actually. I could do that. In Alex, we trust. Right. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'll move all this up. It's a lot of Lego. I'm definitely gonna. I mean, it's got these as well, so it's definitely gonna be for the nacelles. Please turn to page 198 on the Galaxy Class Engineering Manual. Yeah, indeed. Right, they can all stay over there right now. Bag 13. Okay. And actually, I'm going to need to get something to divide these, so I'm going to move this down here just to keep them all very separate from the rest. So if I build all parts of nacelles in double, I do need to go through and do all that again. We're going to hold off on number 13. Sorry, everyone, I'm a little bit all over the place here. Oh, next pack is everything twice too. Okay, let's go back. We'll redo this. There we go. Almost there. Come on. Almost there. No, I'm not. Still got miles to go backwards. Bag 12's lasted forever. Yeah, to be fair, it did say at the very start of it. Now it's popped up saying ×2. Okay, let's start again. So, you put the lime in the cooking and shake it all up. There we go. And that one goes zunk. And goes there. Ta-da! Nah, no problem. It's late in Britain too. 9:35 p.m. if I remember right. Yes, it is. Spot on. And it's the third stream you are streaming and handling thousands of tiny pieces. Oh, thank you. You're very, very kind. I have put that the wrong way. There we go. I thought it was like a little brick Mickey Mouse there for a second with a square face. Okay. Here we go. And then I can go about getting these pieces on there. So yes, everyone, I hope you are enjoying the stream. I appreciate everyone jumping in, chatting, watching, and supporting. That if you haven't already and you are enjoying this, please do consider pressing that like button on the video. It would be very much appreciated. And there are loads of other ways that you can be supporting Trek Central and our upcoming content further too. If you can subscribe to the YouTube channel so you get the latest notifications whenever new content is releasing on this channel, that would be fantastic. And you can also check out our Patreon page as well as any subscription options too there. Donation options, I should say. Everything helps, and as I say, I'm just so glad and so all of you being so generous, taking your time to come here and watch me do this. So thank you very much. So all of those, yes, it is. Here we go. There we are. And don't forget to join the Discord. Absolutely, get into the Discord channel, please. The more the merrier. You will find the Discord channel link on our channel page just below this video. Here we go. 1, 2. Ah, yes. Sorry, I want to line these up. And then I want to go for something a little bit longer. I think it's that one. Yep, and then a... Where have you gone? There you are. All the cool cards, all the cool kids are. Yes. Absolutely. There we go. We get to do another sticker now. Where my stickers gone? Here we go. And this is number 6. So it's the second number 6. So much easier doing these with this tool. So much easier. And we want another one. It's that one there. And we're going to do that again with 7. This is where I screw it up. Okay, time for Unfiltered Nerdom. If you could live in one episode of Trek for the story it contains, amount of time, which episode of what series? Ooh, that's tricky. That's tricky. There we go. Quick and easy peasy. That's where it goes 1 and 2. Yep, and that will go 1 and 2. Okay, Armor is going best of both worlds, particularly Battle of Wolf 359. Oh, it's a bloodbath. You want to go there? Right, so I want you, and I want you. I want to go jump. Might be quite dangerous. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit dangerous. 3s. We'll go 1 and 2. Quite difficult to get these straight, actually. So we'll just need to leave it as is for now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Come on, tiny little bit. There we go. And then I want that one. All right, what else do we have here? Nox is going DS9. Beginning of Emissary. Okay, right at the start. Cool. Oh, you want to spend the bridge of the Connie class at Battle at Wolf 359. Cool. Battle of Chaotica. Was it the Bride of Chaotica? Meeting some TNG and DS9 members and disappearing at the end. Simple side character. I like that. I would love to join Harry, Tom, and Janeway for an adventure on the holodeck. Yes, wage douche. I think visiting the lower decks gang would be absolutely phenomenal. They're a right laugh. Well, there's so many you can do with holodecks, isn't there? There's unlimited possibilities when it comes to holodecks. Galaxy class. Sacrifice of Angels. Yeah, what did you think of Lower Decks, Nox? I really enjoyed it. For me, it had the right level of new characters, new stories, and also honouring a sort of TNG era Star Trek. Lower decks, lower decks, lower decks. Oh, I see. That's interesting, Alex. I think I just popped something. Did the same thing last time. There we go. Do, 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 do. Hmm, 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 hmm. There we go. And then if that's there with that, and then I want to say something. There we go. And you are going to clip in here like this. Ta-da! Oh, you could join Boimler going to Pike's Enterprise. You could. That was an awesome episode of Strange New Worlds. Can't remember that title. I watched it in German. What was the plot? Lower Decks has so much depth and character development. Just amazing. Agreed. Absolutely. DS9 during the mini more when Starfleet would take DS9. Yep. I know you're talking about the Angels episode. That's a temporary incursion show, man. Yes, be careful. Be careful, Drac. You do not want Section 31 coming after you. Go. I have that there. There it is. Perfect. I love the clickings. Click. There we are. We're getting there. We're getting there. Trials and Tribulation. No, definitely don't bring that one up either. Mm-hmm. 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 Now let's get this one right this time. It goes there and there. There we go. Touche, Armour. Touche. Jamie got with quite a bit. But then you'd never get on the wrong side of Janeway, especially if she hadn't had her coffee. Oh, I missed a bit. That bit there. Right, here comes the next fiddly bit, which is, again, number 8. Come on. My head's going to get in the way of this, I'm sorry. Need to find the right way to get this. How did I do the last one? Come on. Nope. Oh, maybe. That'll do. I'm happy with that. Don't be so. It's just your body existing in time and space, and it's not meant to be transparent or something. Or make loads of noise. It's not meant to have that noise either. Okay, and you go in here like this. Ta-da! Never understood why after First Contact Starfleet didn't build some kind of 24th century bullet guns to fight the Borg, because surely Picard told Starfleet what happened on the holodeck. That is a fair point. Did they? There we go. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is looking better. Not many pieces left now. Get you on there. Get you on there. That is it. Let's on to this bit. There we go. The murder mystery episode with Esri. Ooh, now you're asking. It was a few seasons in. Okay, there we go. 2 top half nacelles. Ready to go. With some spare pieces. There we go. That's on. Now we're on to bag 13. So I'll put these over here. They're very pretty. I really like the details on that. And I'm gonna shuffle over here a sec. And they won't be cold, but I do have a can of juice. Yes, that's right. Esri season 7. She was only in one season. Oh, do you? Nice. Bag 13. Here we go. Alright, we've got more of the really nice blues and greys in here. Couple little beef sticks as well. Oh yeah. Hey Abby, welcome in. How are you doing? Great to see you. You guys should have seen me earlier on this morning. As I said earlier, works night out yesterday. It was a Christmas meeting, whatnot. Had a fantastic time. Saw lots of great people, and it was really good to catch up. And I got waylaid by a couple of colleagues in the evening, and I drank a bit. So this morning I was a little bit delicate. And that's an understatement. So when I got to the airport, I did grab myself a can of, because this is sugar free. I never drink full sugar stuff, but I had full sugar iron brew that helped a treat. So it did. That's not the piece I'm looking for. That is. There we go. Cornishman, I found it weird when I went to a sports stadium in Glasgow and iron brew was on top. There we go. Now we're going to take another one of these and two of them. Lovely. Oh. This is a bit of a more fiddly sort of bit. We're making some type of scaffolding, maybe? Little house. Come on, back in focus. There you go. Yeah. And then we're going to take one of these very interesting little doodads. And we are going to poke this straight through the middle. Okay. And now we want another two. We've got lots of these little squares. There we go. There we go. A 6L bar. Slightly squint. No, slightly squint. There we go. Now we want that on top there. Work. And then we'll do this one on top here. And I've just mucked up the bottom bit. As I said, fiddly. There we go. Now I'll take another one of those with one of these. I have no idea what this bit is. Alex is probably in the background giggling away. Because you know what this is. Ah. That'll do for now. Oh yeah, we're repeating. Another couple of these little squares to go on here. There we go. Do. Ish. Oh, okay. And that goes underneath these. I don't know. I'm intrigued. Oh, and now we're to do it again. There we go. Did anyone ever see the original pre-release trailer for First Contact that had Voyager in it? No, I don't think I did, you know. I'd heard about that, but I've never seen it. There's that one there. Just like so. Anyone else? Has anyone else in chat seen that trailer? Don't think so. A lot of stuff here got weirdly edited back in the day. There's the other bit. Cool. And then again here. Oh, that's fine. I get little circles on my fingers now. There we go. Something a little bit different now. So we're going to put another one of these on top. And then we're going to take one of these red ones and stick that on top of that with a nice satisfying little clip. And then we're going to take another one of these poles, and this is going to go straight through here and here. And there we go. And then we're going to have 3 red thingies going on the top. A la 1. Come on. Then the second one should slot straight in next to the first. And then the third one, which goes in there. Nice. Use Voyager as a placeholder because not all the new ships like the steamer and Norway, etc. are ready for the trailer. That's interesting. What are with all these little squares? And then a 3 there. There we go. Oh, I think I know what this bit is now. That took me a while. I'll do. And then this one will go over there. And then this one will go over here. we go. Seven knows about the Falcon. Oh no, I've missed it. Sorry, I'm back in the room. Oh no. Okay, this is really pernickety. Okay. Let's try that again. There we go. That was safer. There we are. Lovely. Oh, I'm doing that again. Cool. Easy peasy. Aha. That would go like, yep, just like that. Perfect. Same on the other side. It was always weird how Seven knew about the Phoenix, but Torres and Kim didn't. Yeah. That was a wee bit odd. There we go. I imagine it's going to be blue skin the whole way down here now. Indeed it is. There we go. 3 on each side, start from the top. 1. Come on. 2. And 3. I have an idea for the ship's name. It looks like a Voyager variant, an STO. I fly the Voyager of Captain Voyager, Voyager Voyager. You name the ship, the USS Ilia. That's a fair point, Armor. They could have easily done that. There we go, nearly there. Alright, we want one grey block and one yellow block to go on there. Nice. This will be for, come on, click in. This will be for this bit. Here we go. And you'll go in that side, like that. There we are. Oh, there's a bit more to this than I thought. A couple of lovely black curvies to go this side here like this, and this side here like this. Some deeply needed Delton love. There we go. All separate little pieces at the minute. Lots of bitty bits. I have a distinct feeling I'm going to have to go through all of this again. Which I think is what you were saying before, Alex, wasn't it? This is something I'm also going to have to do twice. Straighten you out a bit. That'll do. Yeah, because not actually getting you straightened up. I mean, yikes. Hey, Pirate, how you getting on? Good evening. How is it in Georgia today? Oh, thank you. You're very kind. 15-minute break at work. Oh, thank you for jumping in. Even with you being at work, that's so nice of you. Thank you very much. That'll do that, and then yeah, again, need to try and tweak that a little bit. There we go. Yay, we've got those two bits. So that goes under here and under here. Okay. We're still going strong. And I want a little square. There you are. And then a blue. Lovely. We're going to do the same again. Yep, exact same. There we go. So now I've got those two bits. And this will go on there. And oh, do you see that bend there? Eep. There. Ah. Yeah. These are fiddly bits. Okay, and then that will align with this, and then we will. Really, is that all that's going to attach them there? Oh my word. There's one side in. There we go. That is looking pretty cool though, isn't it? That's nice. Okay. Think I found it. Think I found it. It's all clipping into place. Yeah, there we go. Ta-da! There you are. That's getting weighty now. There's a lot of pieces in that. And that's me, that's it now saying bag 14. And I'm like, not yet. I'm going to skip all the way back this and then restart bag 13 again. Okay. Nacelles are complicated to get right, especially if you're lacking fitting colours or want them aligned. Yeah, they've done a good job with these Galaxy class ones, I would say. This is fiddly, as they say. Very fiddly. There we go, that'll do. Right. Lovely. That's what we like to see. And we'll get this little stick through here again. There we go. More of these little cubes. It's just like, come on, lots of cubes. With some more cubes and some cubes for good measure. Ah. That's not quite right. There we go. Nope. Like you straighten one bit up and then the others decide to misalign. Okay. That'll do. Oh, sorry, that was my Apple Watch pinging at me. They look okay at the moment. That'd be cool if they did, wouldn't it? Launching the Doubtons as a species. Yeah, they get a bad rap. For Deltons. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, and then, okay, yep, that's right. That goes there and there. Boom. The half Vulcan in Picard and the poor soul in section 31. Oh, that movie. It could have been so much. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy. Oh, on Starbase 39. I did not know that. Almost there, I think. wee red bit we want. I pretend Section 31 is a cheap Marvel knockoff in Germany. They didn't even show the Starship logo on it. Yeah, they made a lot of interesting choices with that movie. Very few of which made sense. It's a shame as well because Michelle Yeoh is absolutely phenomenal. That's what I mean. That show had so much potential. But hey ho, c'est la vie. There's a third one. There. Nice. Okay, blue. Blue. Yep, that's cool. And then we want to take a little look at the little three. There's a three, there's a three. We're getting there. NPC Admiral that's out in the dark. Oh, never mind. There we go. We're getting on to the nice little blue reflective bits now. There we are. Oh yeah, the backstories could have been fantastic. The guy in the mecha suit. Empress simply saying, yes, I know. You're spot on. It takes me to another franchise and how somehow somebody returns just because, and then yay, it's a plot point. Move on. But not quite. People like to see things fleshed out a little bit more than that. So we do. There we go. Another couple of ones in here. There we are. Right. Oh, sugar. There we go. Found it. Thought I'd lost that there. Picard had a Klingon security officer. I have a 7-foot walking, talking dinosaur. Or a security officer. Well, I bet you feel very safe. I would imagine. Your security officer is a good security officer. There we go. Right, more fiddly bits. Click. And then boop, boop, and click. That's right, I need to straighten you up there. And then I'll do the same with you on this side. Just to teach. There we go. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Oh, the Voth Both. The Voth Both. The Voth Both. Tongue twister. Yeah, and he's twisted ever so slightly. Of course, the first time it's always too much. There we go. Right. That will do that too. Yay, right. There. And there. Lovely. Oh yes, we've still got these to do. And another one. And another one, and another one, and another one. There we go. Lovely. Come on, why are you not going in there? There we go. Snap in place, fool. Right. Ay, 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 ay. There's one side done. Straighten up, fix yourself. There we go. Lovely. Now we want to again align this up and seal it in. Okay, I think that's pretty well secured now. And that leads us on to bag number 14 of the night. We're already at 10:30 nearly. I'm not sure if I'm getting on to bag 15. Those two actually took a lot longer than I expected. One of my captains had a full holographic crew. It is intriguing. Oh, wow. Okay, wow, that's a lot of weight. So I have been on, that's a good question. I've only been on for, oh no, you see, I'm forgetting as well. I'm looking going, oh yikes, I'm running out of time. I'm not running out of time at all because I normally start streaming at 8 o'clock UK time and I'll run it till about 11. I started half an hour later today, knowing that I'd be continuing on till probably about 11:30. So I'm about 2 hours into a 3-hour stream, Knox, in short. We've got an hour left. That's half an hour per bag for 14 and 15. I think that's doable. What say ye? Do you all agree? Think we can do it? Especially seeing as I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this one differently this time because this is the undersides of the nacelles, I believe. So I'm going to mirror them each time. Right, so I'm looking for a 5. So I'm going to do, there's one. And there's the other. Ha! Oh, thank you, Ibby. So say all of us, thank you, Trek. Yeah, I'm struggling a little bit at the moment, but I'm having lots of fun. I don't want to stop, so I'm going to keep going as long as I can. All right. And that one there too. Three. 4, and then I want little blues, so that one there can go here. And there's another little 2 blue to go there. Aboth I coven to regenerate. I could just you could just what do you call it, assimilate me. Then I can regenerate. There we go. Okay, a few things going on here. I want that there. Oh no, don't clip off. A little bit's starting to come off. No, thank you. And I want a little flat brown one. Borg, yes, a Borg alcove, absolutely. That sounds bless. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, good. Just like double check that I am on the right line. Oh yeah, they'd have so much fun with that. That'd be really cool. Very doable. Imagine them redoing like all the movies. They could make an absolute fortune out of that. I do honestly think that this set did a lot better than Lego anticipated. Just based off how very quickly it sold out. So I would be very, very surprised if we do not see more sets at the very least coming out in the future. Like a cock shouting Khan. Have you listened to the Khan audio series? It's on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, etc., etc. It's so good, literally. I cannot recommend it enough. It is absolutely phenomenal to the point that it completely reshapes your view of Khan as well. By the time I finished listening, I should say, to that, I then watched The Wrath of Khan with Ibby, who's in chat here. We watched Wrath of Khan, and it was like watching, for me, it was like watching a totally different movie. It totally changed the movie, and in a good way as well, because I mean, Wrath of Khan's already a masterpiece, but it's so good. So I'd highly recommend that. Yeah, exactly, Knox. So I'd highly recommend, if you have not given that audio series a listen, please do. One, two, three, four. There we go. And there as well. There we are. Right, lots more of these. Here we go. Oops. Second one. Third one. I fevered for each episode, and I think they delivered. I think they did, for sure. Six. That's another one. Another one. Yeah, these undersides do feel a little bit more basic, dare I say it, than the top sides. Which is not a bad thing in the slightest. One and ack. Stop it. Stop running away. Two. There we go. There's three. There's four. They're both looking good. Middle. And I need the other. Where's another three? There it is. Ooh. Ooh. Oh yeah. Ricardo Montalban was absolute class. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Makes sense a bit. You don't see as much. They don't put as much detail. Saves money. I might have lost you there, Trek. I'm sure I'll catch back up in a moment, though. These can handle the 7 and Roofy audiobook, but without Amazon, it's hard to come by a physical copy. Yeah, that's on my to watch list as well, actually. Okay, we're almost there with this bit. Here we go. And just a gentle reminder as well, if you haven't already and you are enjoying the content, please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel. That additional support is very, very much appreciated. There we go. Like that and that. Perfect. Not much detail on the part where you're doing. Ah, right. Yes, yes. This it's simpler on this side. Sorry, Trek. Yeah. So I was saying it's simpler on this side than it is on this side because this is the bottom bit. Yeah, I'm with you now. Sorry. And again, I want those. Oh, you're still not sure about that relationship? Oh, that's interesting. I'd need to re-watch the comment, to be fair. I can't quite remember how it came about. There we are. And the other side. Hey, how are you getting on? TC Turner, good to see you. London trip was lovely, thank you. It was so good to catch up with my colleagues because we're all spread all around the country. So getting us all together is really, really nice. It was a very productive meeting and had a lovely meal and a great catch up with some of the guys afterwards too. So no, it was very, very nice. I am still feeling a little bit delicate this morning, but from this morning. But no, it was really good fun. Thank you all. How have you been? What have you been up to? I'm at a fiddly. It's these last few bags seem to be really, really fiddly parts, which is it's ultimately the nacelles, which are coming on a treat. They're coming on quite nicely. Oh, and also, Turner, we've got, that's all four of them on here. We've got the ship on its stand now. See if I can do this. There you go there. So it's on its stand now as well, which is going nicely. Ooh, your mic's been delivered. Fantastic. Let me know how you get on with it. No worries, Trek. Thank you so much for the look. Much appreciated. Oh, thank you. Yes, I know it's I can't deny lots of fun. Especially when the Lego clicks the way it's meant to. That really helps too. Like that. My bed is gone too, but Din Din's is louder. What's for dinner tonight? What are you thinking of? Okay, that's a slightly trickier one. I think it's saying to do this. I think it is. And I want to do the same again over here. There we go. Put you two over there. I'm running out of space. Aha. Right, hang on. So that goes under like that. Yep, that looks right. Yep, that is right. Cool. Now we're going to go in. Oh, burger and chips. That'll be tasty. And it's too big. These are the bits we're looking for. Like so. Then we're going to do the same again on this one. Little bits. There they are. There they are. And 1, 2. Like so. Oh, that's loose. There we go. What do we do with these now? Okay. So that now connects in like so. Haha. Like that. Which means we now need to reinforce. So last turn, STO tonight. Finishing the current event. Ooh, well done. May the odds be ever in your favour for getting that rounded off. Okay, so now I want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And then switch and repeat. The gravity kills is horrible. Like everything that isn't simple shooting. People always don't seem to read the instructions or listen to it. Did they just try and go in all guns blazing? Is that the problem? Is Lego issue replacement stickers for the misspelling? Did I hear that was a thing? Yes. So I've not reached out yet, but I believe if you reach out to them on a particular email, they are issuing eventually replacement stickers, because I don't know if you're going to see this very well from here, but the spelling error is on this little ticket here. To boldly go, and no one has gone before. So yes, hopefully that will get fixed. I'll probably email them once I've done it all. Right, we're nearly there with this bag. That one. Ah, yeah, I see. There we go. I want to do that a second time though, don't I? Sure. What did I do again? I want that. And then I want that. Ta-da. Someone's probably having a laugh and spelled Baldy wrong. Probably. You're probably spot on. Per Picard. He's my favourite captain as well. Right. And that looks... that is right there. Now I'm going to do the same thing again here. Facing that way. We have the nice little bluey bit on here. I'm getting them all squint. There we go. Click. There we go. Perfect. And these will go here. There we are. And here. Beautiful. And that, I believe, is bag 15 done. So now we put these together. Can't wait for Moopsy to arrive on consoles in January. Moopsy. Oh, yes. Oh, there you go, guys. Nacelle number 1. There we go as well. Beautiful. Here's a fun one for all. A thing me and Mike did a couple of years ago. Fantasy ship and senior crew. Ooh, that's a nice one. Yeah, I like that. Let's hear it then, everyone. Your favourite fantasy ship and crew. Doesn't look as bad as I expected from the box. Oh, no, I think this is looking gorgeous. There we go. Again, second one, all done and dusted. Apparently I'm not allowed to put them on the thing yet, though. Testing. Testing. Yes, good, we're back. We are back, good. Sorry about that. I think the connection came loose. But I'm back, I'm here. Okay, so bag 15. This will be the last bag for the night, everyone. Actually, it feels like quite a light one too. And I think this is a ×2 again. 14 to 50. It is. Okay. No. Hang on. Eek. Saved it. That would piece bounced out there. That would have been scary if I'd lost something. We would not want that. So let's put you guys up here a little bit. There we go. You guys over here a little bit. Spreading out a tad. Okay, so I'm going to want to do some doubles again, I think. So we'll go with it and see how it goes. Buzzard collectors this time, you think? Right, let's see what happens. go. Oh, and then we've got to take these. And yeah, that's over the top like that. And 1 and 2. Although one of my first D&D character, I forgot the name after 20 years, but I was living... Oh, I was a living magical ship that looked like a bunch of black dragons. That sounds really intriguing. One, 2, 3, and 4. Here they are. They're all in here. Want them to face out this way, so that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and repeat. 1, 2. Oh, need to adjust. First one I've had to properly adjust though, so that's not bad going. Properly, I guess. Where's 3? I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. 3 and there's my 4th one here. Lovely. Come here, that'll so and so straighten up. That'll do. Okay, now I want... That's these. So are you still thinking buzzard collectors? They go to the side now. And again, it's 2s, so... Yeah, that is the right one. Okay. Yours has changed a bit since, but almost the same. Prometheus class, USS Ares, Captain Pike, First Officer Saru, Tactical Wolf, CMO EMH, Chief Engineer Trip, Ops Kim. I'm going to have a proper think before I share mine. Right, why am I finding all of these? They're all this one way. Where are the other ones? There we go. Like, about time. And I'll create a second one of them. What was that on that again? Ah, yes. There we go. How many of them do we need? Just the 2 of them, good. Ah, but I needed them 4 times. Off the cuff, gut instinct. Eek. Right. Captain Picard. First Officer Riker, Tactical, Laan, CMO, CMO, EMH, Chief Engineer Geordie, Ops, Kim, maybe? Ops is a tricky one. If I was going to take Kim, it was purely so I could just like make him suffer by never promoting him. Honestly, when this Voyager game comes out across the unknown, never promoting him. It will never happen. But Tuvix might be saved. That just goes like that, doesn't it? Yep. And then I want one more. Where have you gone? There's one. Click. And there's the second one. Oh yeah, I've not even picked the ship, have I? Oh yes, Tuvix for the win, absolutely. What ship? Enterprise F. Just to go out there a little bit. Hang on. Yes, cool. So I've got the right way around. There and there and there. And where's the last one? Which is there's two sets of all of these. Hang on, where's that go? Literally saying, pushing that. There you go, like that. And then it wants me to do that with a second one. I could do that if it wants me to, that's fine. There you go. Oh, I know, right? That ship deserved a series. And that goes 1 and 2. It looks like a little droid. There we go. Sorted. Okay. Look at that. Buzzer collectors. Go. Right, now it's 2 of these as well. Dang. 1, 2. And we'll get another 1 and 2. Sticker time. Number 12. Okay. Wish me luck, wish me luck. Oh, sugar, that's 13. I am tired. Hope that stays stuck back down. Bye. Okay. I wonder if I can salvage that. That's pretty rubbish. See if it'll come off. Gotcha. That was not ideal. Let's retry that. Down here a bit, about there. Like so. Much better. There we go. I have a feeling I have to do that a second time. Yes, I do. Right, so I want that. And I want this. And I want to match you about there. That will do. Happy days. And that will go in there. And in here. Now it's 13. There we go, about there. Perfect. And one more 13. I'm getting through the sticker packet now. We're getting through it. Of course, a costume unlock works on Federation characters STO and its weird outfit restrictions. I think you can buy your way out of a lot of those restrictions now, Chloe, can't you? Oh, there's Armors. Armors is up. Eek. Try. Again, pretty decent. I'm happy with that. And that will go there and there. Lovely. Right, now if I put them down like that, doesn't matter which way they go, we'll go on there. Oh, that was a satisfying little click. Oh yeah. Lovely. Right, we're going to round off this set now, I think. Or this bag, I mean. Oh. And that. There we go. Which means I want to do that again. 1 equal to is that the Akira USS Thunderchild? Yeah, yeah, Akira class. Oh, very nice. I love that ship. Do we have an Akira T6 in STO yet? Look at that. Lovely. We've got helm Mayweather. Yes, Mayweather's good. That's a good choice. Oh, sticking the rod in there. There we go. Ooh. So, fin up the way, not the stickered side, and we've got a little slot in here that should, in theory, go. Click. Beautiful. Fantastic. You can get the T6 Akira. Fantastic. There we go. Same on there. I'll say it again. Really sturdy. Oh, another times 2 bit. And it's more fiddly. My eyes are starting to get heavy. No. No kill shots, please. May the odds be ever in my favour here with my OCD on the little stuff. That one actually went straight in the way I wanted it to first time. Not too bad. There we go. Come on. Tiny bit. There we are. That'll do. Oh. Yeah, it's okay. Ah. There we go. No, don't move the grey bit. Okay, more. Those are bigger than the babies are. Yeah, they are. They're huge. I'm really impressed with how structurally integral, if that is such a right phrase for it, this set seems to be. It's very robust. Very heavy. Right, here we are. Almost. Deek. There we go. Okay, there's Noxes. On this side, it's going to slot in here and click into place. And slot in here, click into place. There we go. And then it'll need to be the same on this side. Oops. Oh, the two, O'Brien and Tucker. Cool. Yep, greatest human ever. Chief Miles O'Brien. So I want, if I can get this right, I want to put eek that in there. Ah, actually pulled off. Sugar. You can go there. Oh, whoa. Okay, hang on. Right, this is fidgety. There we go. Oh, Sulu, good shout. Come on. And this is the first promo, second bit, I think, that I've come across. I'm like a little bit, maybe this bit's just not quite as rigid as I might have liked it to be. These side bits are very footery. There we go. Try it differently this time on this side. I'm going to do the easier bits. Oops. There we go. And then round off. Let's see. Ah, that's easier. What I've just done this time is easier. Much easier. There we go. But what are these? Yeah. One of these each. What are these for? Ah, of course. Of course they are. So that is... That's in the middle, to be fair, so I'm okay. There we go. Yeah, me too. Rewatch of Enterprise. Absolutely. And there's the other one. So do you think these nacelles are ready to go onto the main part of the ship yet? Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. Huh? Oh, it's now taking me through everything I've already done for the bottom bits. Right. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna have to skip through all of this. Might take us a little minute to get through it all. Oh, Mass Effect's a phenomenal game. I really like. I've not played Andromeda the whole way through. I've not gone very far through it at all, but I really liked it for what it was. Definitely has the best gameplay mechanics, I would say, out of all of them. Finishing off the second nacelle on the screen just now. Clipped it together. Here are the buzzards. Yeah, very nearly there now. Ooh. Here we go. There's the stickers. They go on there. Right. Got the two nacelles. Here we go. The big moment to round us off for the night. Okay. I can see where that might latch in. Come on. There's one. And then if I flip this around this way so you guys can see it, we will go for the other one. And that is now into... There we have it, guys. That is bags 11 through 15 completed. And we now have what I believe is the majority, if not all of, the star drive section of, oh my god, this weighs a ton. The Enterprise D. Genuinely, this thing weighs so much now. I'm actually scared because it's so back heavy, it's going to topple this way. Oh, it's so nice though. I am so happy with this. It's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to now put this over here. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's coming on lovely. Those nacelles were actually quite intricate, which was really, really fun. When you finish the build, you've got to play the music for relaunching of Enterprise D from Picard. Yes, absolutely. That's a great idea. We'll do that for sure. Marriage of the nacelles and the body is always a big moment. The first big moment was when the two halves of the star drive came together. That was the next one. The nacelles going on. Brilliant. And I mean, that's 15 bags down, 15 bags to go. So we are literally halfway there now. So that's where I'm going to leave things for tonight. Just a wee quick summary though. We've got the star drive all done. The nacelles are all on. It is looking gorgeous over there. Just minus its saucer section at the moment. We've also got 4 minifigures on the go right now, as we've just got up on our screen there. So we've got Mr. LaForge there. We've got Riker, Beverly, and Shut Up Wesley right there too. So got quite a few more of them to go, but so far so good on that front too. Oh, thank you, Nart. And yes, on that note, I think we will call it a night there. I just want to say again, though, thank you all so much for jumping in, taking part in the chat, liking the video, and even just sitting in the background and watching away. All of that support really does mean the world. So thank you. Please, if you haven't liked the video yet and you are enjoying this, please do consider clicking that like button. And if you do subscribe to our YouTube channel as well, it means that you will get notifications when our newest and latest content is going live and being published. So please do that too. If you would like to consider supporting us in other ways too, we've got a donation section, and you can also check out our Patreon, which would help support our videos and news reporting going into the future. On that note, though, I just want to thank all of you again so much. I do not know when I'll be back on, but I expect it'll be sometime in the next couple of days. So keep an eye out for the video going live. And until then, thank you all so much again. Live long and prosper.